We've seen a few new moves like Anchor Shot and Revelation Dance. There we go. It happened again. Weird. Oh, he looked back. He was like, what are we going to do?
You sure about this, boss?
Uh-oh, come on. Oh, this is cool. It's like we're in that Sonic level or something. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Pokemon Sun. Joining us is my rival playing Pokemon Moon, Danielle.
Hello.
This is part 5, so if you missed any episodes so far, including our first rival battle, please check those out. Today, we're on our way to deal with a couple of ne'er-do-wells from Team Skull. They're down causing trouble at the marina, but first, I want to reward my little monsters with some delicious fried dough, some malasadas. We've heard about these all throughout this game so far, and if that TV commercial is any indicator, they're gonna make my Pokemon smell colors and see sounds or something. My Pokemon just tried a just fried Malasada. Goosh! You can see it going through its weird swirling intestines. All right.
Whenever I hang out with the other ladies from the office, they always humble brag about their families while pretending to be complaining. I'd much rather hang out here by myself and see if I can set a new record for the most Malasada eaten in a single sitting. That's so very, very sad.
Aw, it's sad but relatable. Did you know that the name Malasada comes from a phrase meaning poorly cooked? I don't think there's anything poor about them. Okay, let's get some of these and see if they're all they're cracked up to be.
It's the miraculous Munchie born in Alola. Welcome to your neighborhood Malasada shop.
That's a lie, they're from Portugal. But I guess in this world they're from Hala.
Oh, which kind of Malasada would you like today?
A sweet Malasada. The only one we have on offer. There's like blue and purple ones? Okay. And
It's the treat.
Flapjacks, that's just like a cracker to a Munchlax. So I'm gonna give it to Humungadunga, my future surfing Raichu.
Why don't you find yourself a seat? I'll bring you a Malasada fresh from the fryer.
Okay, and he's doing it on his own. He's just taking the first one. Time to feed your hungry Pichu the fresh, sweet Malasada. Pichu took a reluctant bite of the sweet Malasada. Aw. Aw, it cried out. Enjoy. Its affection went up a little. Okay. And then, this is like a takeout one, I think, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if they... Ooh, a big Malasada. I'm gonna get one of those. Just take that for the road.
It's like a big healing item. I haven't tried using it yet.
Oh, so we can share it with other Pokemon. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I can picture Pichu just a little nibbling on it.
Yeah, I'm guessing that, like, the sweet, like, there's gonna be different kinds, and then, like, depending on the...
I'm just laughing because I was relating to that lady who was kind of sad, but I, like, ran into the wall as I tried to leave. I can picture that happening in real life. You're like, thank you, bye, boop.
But what I was saying was, I'm guessing with different Pokemon with different natures, probably like different flavors.
Oh yeah, they might be bringing back that, like in Sinnoh and stuff. It's a stuffed doll of everyone's favorite Granbull, making its famous scary face. So this was in the demo, this police station.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is in other regions, but things are pretty peaceful here in Alola. If you do anything too bad, after all, you'll bring the wrath of the Guardians down upon you. The Guardians make the laws here, not the police. Okay, so let's head to the marina. There's another building over there, but we can go to some of these on the way back. Oh, that's a TM. Okay, let me make sure to remember that. You gotta remind me. We'll pass by it, so I won't forget.
You've got a real sweet kind of face, don't you? I bet old ladies like to give you candy.
The cafe guy gives me candy. That was a weird thing to say. Oh, hey, it's Ilima. There's a bunch of people. Ooh, a Corsola. Core. It sounds like Corfish. The ocean around Alola looks so huge and endless, but thanks to the Great Ferry system, you can go to the next island in no time. Ooh, I wonder how far we are from leaving this place.
Defense is everything in battle! If you use an X defense, your opponent's attacks will practically bounce right off you. Here, I'll give you one to try for yourself.
Thanks. I'll go sell it immediately.
Everyone's just handing stuff out.
I don't tend to use those just because they're like one-time things. And
an X defense will sharply raise your Pokemon's defense stat, letting you take most any attack without breaking a sweat.
Thanks. It's basically money. No. Attack power is key to anything. Use an X attack in battle, you can defeat a very tough opponent. Me and my girlfriend disagree on things. I think attack is good.
So we're giving strangers our favorite item.
Alright, so yeah, basically the exact same thing, but with attack. What's he up to? Is there something down here? I'm a little curious about whatever that... These are the things to tie the boats up. And, ooh, got a Sequit, a super potion. That might be our first one of those. We haven't really had to use anything over a potion yet, but we're starting to get more HP as our little monsters get stronger. How's it going, buddy? Is he here to deal with Skull? Greetings, it's me, Captain Ilima. Or Ilima, however you want to say it. It's fine with me. Yo, check it! Whenever, wherever we meet you, Team Skull don't even greet you. Uh-oh. Here they are, the stars of the game. Everybody's new favorite evil team. A lot of people seem to like these guys. It's Team Skull. So, Cap, just give up the Pokemon, yo. Oh, you from the trainer school. Already made your way to Hau'oli, right?
Ignoring them.
What? What? Why are you trying to act hard when we're already hard as bone out here, homie? Yo, let's check these fools. He's just like, oh my, how terrifying. Only thieves steal people's Pokemon. I won't stand for it. Adam, wasn't it? I'll ask you to take care of that one. I'll get rid of this one.
No double battles.
Not quite yet, because we are pretty early on.
Oh, a battle against those Team Skull numbskulls in the Marina can't win.
What if we go for
Yeah, I like
Grunt
that you
B.
can just walk around.
or this is Grunt A. Step off while I'm battling, homie. I guess we gotta battle Grunt B here. Yo, check how I changed the game with my mad Pokemon skills. Okay, our first Grunt battle with Team Skull. Ooh. The music is all like,
no.
ooh, yeah, or something. There's weird vocal samples. The
Yeah.
soundtrack is very odd, but it's already cementing itself as really memorable. So we got, you have a, is that a nest
Zubat.
ball? Or a safari ball, maybe, actually. And, ooh, perfect, Humungadunga. I've been keeping my little Pichu in my first spot to try to boost the friendship, or happy, sometimes it's called happiness, but that's the way to get it to evolve. I have two Pokemon that need that to evolve, Munchlax and Pichu.
Yeah.
And you're in the same boat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get our Pikachu here. We're gonna miss moves, potentially, but we could relearn them later. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I heard it. Okay, let's look out for, oh no, he's just a baby. He's on a sugar high. He doesn't know what he's doing. No, that's my move. That's my owl's signature shocking move. All right, come on, Humungadunga, you can do this. No. Uh-oh. Don't, he's gonna knock him out. I really should have switched, I guess. I just didn't think that he would hit himself twice in a row. Now he's gonna be sad. What if, so we have an egg here, I'm gonna mention
Oh
this.
yeah, the mysterious
So,
egg.
yeah, me and Danielle both have an egg, and I have to say a huge thank you to the viewer, Foot Bananas. He donated 2 mystery eggs, one for each of us. They aren't a mystery to us, but I'm gonna keep them a mystery for you guys. And it should hatch pretty soon, actually. I think yours already hatched. Mine's getting close here. Been trying not to walk around. We're starting pretty much exactly where we left off. And can we get a happy hour? There we go. Some extra money. Gotta make sure we can pay for everything in this very expensive land. And this isn't worth. I was gonna use my revive and try to bring back Humungadunga, but I don't think it's worth it. Hopefully we can break through and use a cool move. A couple episodes ago, he shot an anchor out of his stomach, and now he's protecting himself. Okay, he's buckling down, even though this Zubat is pretty close to being dead, or is he? Uh-oh. So Leech Life got a huge boost. I think it's like 80 power now. That bug move that Zubat used to use. So now he's using Absorb, so they kind of had to swap him around. Make sure Zubat wasn't like crazy powerful early on. He's only taking 1 HP, probably because of the Reflect. And let's see if we can get a tackle in. No, man. Well, he's a lot tougher, so he's not going to hurt himself too much. Pichu, a lot of the baby Pokemon, I guess outside of Munchlax, they seem like they have trouble in battle. You got to kind of send them in.
But they need help.
They need a Malasada and a pat on the back and send them out, and maybe they'll survive and be tougher for it. There we go. All right. One more hit. I'm going to try a metronome. I don't... It's a risk, but I feel like it makes for good video when we have just crazy stuff pop out of nowhere. All right. He snapped out of confusion. Come on, finish him off, buddy. Use triple kick. That sounds good. Yeah. Oh no, it's a flying type, so it's... Oh, no. Even the Bigfoot? Ah, man. His feet are too little at this point. I'll get him with a tackle because we're not confused anymore. And we got our Quick Claw. All right. Yeah, that Grunt gave me a little more trouble than he probably should have, but I was trying to use, some of my guys here. I haven't been using Experience Share because I'm going to try to have a challenge for myself by, not leveling my guys too much, and I want to stay in a good level range for our next rival battle. It's coming up here pretty soon.
I've been using the experience share a lot because I really do have a team of like 20 at this point.
It's hard to not catch everyone, and I'm gonna not bother with Amnesia because I got some good moves on here. If I keep pulled back, he'll be really good at catching Pokemon. For real? Over already? Got a little bit extra money, but not too much. It covered a couple Malasadas, and we got. I forgot. I always forget because you hit the care button before the battle ends, and then you talk and go to the Pokedex, and after you come back, it's like your little Pokemon patiently staring at you, waiting to be combed. I'll give him a bean. Been trying to make sure that I've got plenty of beans
I'm
for
really
these
low
guys.
on those too because
That's
again,
another thing.
I have too many pets.
If you have too many little monsters to care for, you're gonna run out of beans, and we haven't unlocked the Pokepelago yet, which is where you can get more beans. So, all right, good job, little guy. I feel bad that Humungadunga didn't make it through the battle, but we'll try better next time. Try harder next time to keep it alive. No fair. I was playing a different game.
What?
I was playing Yokai Watch. Yo, let's get out this board, B. Nobody has to know about this. We don't need your whack Pokemon anyway, Ilima. And there they go.
Nerds.
These guys with their matching hair and clothes. Again, oh my, how terrifying. So we wiped the floor with them. They're very much like a kind of funnier Team Rocket, I feel like. My thanks to you and your Pokemon. Why don't I heal your team to express my gratitude? All right, that was nice of them. And I think this is the first trial captain. I must admit, I've been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer's school. Professor Kukui brought you along, and you and your Pokemon seem to defeat our teacher so effortlessly. Very well then, allow me to see if you're ready for my trial. Uh-oh.
A test.
Should we? Well, Humungadunga is alive again and ready to battle. I'm gonna redeem myself as training my my little mouse properly this time. Behold the magnificent Pokemon of the one and only Captain Ilima. Okay, man, we're battling the captain already, but this isn't the trial. This is just a battle down by the water.
You have to be tested before you can take your test.
He's got an Ultra Ball. Now, does he have a special? He's got an overhand throw, because I know. Look at him.
I
He's
like
like,
his
yeah.
pose.
So all the different, especially the trial captains, I think, have different styles. And if you manage to beat I think you can like battle them after you complete the trials, and they'll give you the ability to like use their Pokeball throw style, and I think their battle animations. And his are really cool. I like how excited he gets. He's like, come on, little guy, bite that mouse. I think we are gonna do okay here, unless his Yungoos has like, he's got pretty good defenses, but it seems like he's just gonna leer at me. I almost feel like with all these, how many times did he already dropped it twice. I'm gonna swap him out. I want to make sure.
That can be dangerous.
I don't know. Oh, is he gonna pursue me? No,
Hopefully not.
he wouldn't think to
Okay,
do
good.
that, would he? Go, Sappy
didn't.
Sam. So it would have, yeah, it would have
That's
had it
something
happen.
I'm always like scared of whenever a young
Oh my
goose
gosh.
is around.
Why did he do so much damage to that one? I'm gonna hit him with a Rock Smash, and hopefully they'll at least set him up. He only has 2 Pokemon, so it'll be okay if Sappy Sam doesn't make it through. But man, he hits really hard. Took my little bird out, but he set us up to do a little better next time. Okay, Flapjacks, you're in, buddy. What are you gonna pull out of your magic bag of moves? So one thing that's really cool, when you have Metronome, if you use it as a Z move, it randomizes the moves, obviously, but whatever move you get, it uses that as the Z move. So you can potentially get any Z moves that aren't locked down to a Pokemon that's like Pikachu or Snorlax, potentially. So there we go. We used Recycle. I don't even remember what that does. We've seen a few new moves like Anchor Shot and Revelation Dance. There we go. It happened again. Weird. I just said it. That was bizarre. So that's a move for Oricorio, I think is the bird's name. Those little dancing birds have that. And lowered my defense. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna. Oh no! I was gonna say I think a tackle should take him out, but he's doing the gym leader tactic.
Typical.
The trial captains, basically the gym leaders of Alola, should probably just tackle him and finish him off. Don't want to play with his food here. No, don't eat him, Munchlax. I can see Munchlax just inhaling a Yungoos. There we go. All right, I am down a team member because we're carrying that egg around. But I think we'll do okay. Setting out Smeargle. So let's see. Maybe TJ Tobeans. It's time for him to jump into battle. My Alolan form Meowth. But yeah, the Smeargle, we heard a little. I kind of knew he was going to have it because he's been painting fences around town.
Oh, yeah.
Telling us, hey, you can't go in here. All right, so let's hit him with a bite. Since I got Technician and same type attack bonus. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, TJ Tobean. Sorry, buddy. You're gone.
Yikes.
This is rough. Okay. I put my Silk Scarf on Sherwood because I did swap out Grubbin, Buzzsaw, my little Grubbin, and I could get a boosted tackle. My strongest move, I think, still is Leafage, so let's hit him with that. We can't astonish him. Oh no!
What?
What? He's a physical attacker, so I got lucky there, but Ember, he sketched that move. All right. What a little jerk. Maybe I'll... Oh, he looked back. He was like, what are we going to do?
You sure about this, boss?
Uh-oh, come on. Hang on. All right. I could probably heal him and survive a little longer. Nice. Okay. And we're faster, so should I heal or should I just bank on hitting him first? I'm going to go with Leafage. I really hope. No! Why? Sometimes that happens where they just get to move first. And I'm not sure how that really works, if it's the speeds are too close. But, you know, as sad as it is to see Sherwood get fainted, I think Humungadunga will get some extra experience here. And some more friendship from hopefully surviving. No! Oh my gosh, we're down to 1. I was not expecting him to be so tough. Man.
Realized now.
Okay, well, you know what? I could revive someone. If Flapjacks can't finish him off, I'll revive somebody. But I think Flapjacks has this down. No more playing around, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, that was a full heal, so just got rid of paralysis. Not gonna matter. He just wasted his money there. There we go. All right. Okay, that was, yeah. I was a little scared there for a second. Maybe I should be using the experience share. Flapjack's got the EXP, and he is leveled up. We won! Yes, you have emerged victorious. And he gave me much more money than those grunts have on them. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna do here next. You, or should I say you and your Pokemon, make quite the interesting team. I do hope you'll come to Verdant Cavern and attempt the trial of Ilima. You keep saying You can get there from Route 2. That Rotom Dex of yours will show you the way. I bid you Alola. Okay, so...
I bid you Alola.
Good Alola. All right.
Route 2 is just too exciting to miss today. There is to read 2+ buildings. Oh,
he said something about a couple buildings to look in, I think. Ferry Terminal. So let's go and check this out. And we did skip the town hall. We might hit that up a little bit just to, you know, see what's in there if there's anything. There's not too many people here, just a couple of arguing couples. Alola's great, isn't it? After all, there are lots of different Pokemon that let you ride on their backs.
Alola, land of my dreams. Finally, I am here to see you.
Oh, they've been saving up for their vacation.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience, but the ship is undergoing regular maintenance now. We hope to be underway again soon.
So in the demo, this is where that creepy girl is hanging out. And
seeing the vending machine makes me think, do you think a Rotom ever tried going in there?
oh, look. It's a vending machine. Oh, they're all sold out. Okay.
Yeah.
Good of you to stop by. Have a look at my wares. But just a look, they aren't for sale. Oh man, I want a little tiny Executor. I think we have to wait quite a while into the game to get the Alolan Executor. Because I don't think Execute are around until pretty late game. They don't want you to have a dragon right at the beginning, unfortunately. So
The 1 TM in there.
yeah, I saw it. Let's see if we can get in, or is this painted? Oh, I really should probably heal since I'm down to my Munchlax, but we might be able to sneak through. This is risky. Let me grab this. Okay.
Most of the gates are unlocked now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, so
Now
you
the
could
pain
get
is
to
dried.
the center faster that way.
I wonder if
you
they
wanted.
did that on purpose to be like, oh, you remembered about Smeargle by seeing it, and then you... Okay, so we can cut through somebody's lawn and just, you know, Ferris Bueller our way back to the Pokemon
I keep
Center.
forgetting that it's an option, and then just running around the whole way.
That's a little safer because we do have to go with the grass here, but there's an item that's very tempting. A tiny mushroom. Oh, I think we just sell those. It always makes me think of Paris and not Kalos, the Pokemon Paris. Okay, and it's a Magnemite. So the Pokemon in this city, from most common to least common, you guys saw Abra last episode. I caught Abba the Abra. And there's Abra, you can get Wingull, Yungoos, or Rattata, depending on the time of day. Meowth, Magnemite, Grimer, and Pichu is around here as well, but still 5% chance only, so very, very rare. I know a bunch of you said you found it pretty quickly. Danielle was just running around and found one randomly without even trying.
But I already bonded with the other one.
Yeah, we've already got Puka and Humungadunga, so not worried about getting more. But definitely, if you want a Pichu, you can get one as early as Iki Town, but you can, of course, get them here, too, if you missed them. All right. But yeah, most of the Pokemon that we've seen so far and a bunch of the routes are all hanging around here in the city. I had my Premier Balls in the center, so it looked kind of cool pattern. All right, so let me make sure my team is good to go here. Yeah.
How's that egg doing?
I don't know. It's probably close to hatching. Let's see. Ooh, it'll hatch soon. Sounds can be heard coming from inside the egg. So it had a while before, but we've been walking around quite a bit. So we should head. I kind of want to see what the tourist center is all about, but we do have a marker on the map. Let's double back real quick. And keep seeing that little girl with her little Yungoos
It's the
hanging
middle
out.
of the night, though. Where is her home?
It's weird how in Pokemon Moon, it's just like everyone's just up at night. I guess in this game too, but
Yeah.
They just make it seem more normal. What is going on back there? There's a Machamp walking around.
Keeping our city clean and supporting the folks who work at the Pokemon Center. Those are all things that City Hall handles too.
We got a couple, and there's no Machamp in the corner. We're gonna get married. We just applied for our marriage license.
Our family is growing, and we have lots of Pokemon, too, so we'll have a lovely home.
Very lively and lovely. I feel like a Pokemon, like in real life, I'd rather have a dog than a baby.
Yeah. Getting documents from City Hall is such a convoluted process that it feels rather like you're playing some kind of elaborate game.
Am I just a pawn in someone's video game? And this is another lady.
Here, this is medicine for Pokemon. Take it with you for your travels.
Oh, thank you. Could use that. I do have one already, but
Children in Pokemon should always be full of energy. That's the way they're meant to be.
what if I'm sick like Wally? Was that his name from Gen 3?
Oh, yeah. Ribbons!
Scarves, ribbons!
They're like a way to wrap your Pokemon up in precious memories for perpetuity. I've heard that there are a lot of different kinds of ribbons in other regions outside of Alola.
So those are, yeah, you get little ribbons for accomplishments and stuff. Buzz, buzz. You sound like my Rotom. It's one of the jobs of City Hall to maintain the roads and make sure there's space for any ride Pokemon to travel along them too. I'm hoping we're not too far off from getting that ride, Tauros.
Yes, I'll need some identification, please. You have a trainer passport?
Oh, so you're Adam. Yes, I remember preparing your trainer passport. For you, of course. Professor Kukui asked me to. You came from Kanto, didn't you?
Is it true that Meowth from Kanto are different from the Meowth here in Alola?
Meowth from
It
Kanto
is
are
true.
like this. Meowth from Alola
What
are
is
like
They're just pacing around.
Oh my, looks like our berry stock is getting a bit low. I better put in another order for delivery from the berry fields.
I'm looking forward to the berry fields because there's a certain scrappy little Pokemon that I want that we
Oh.
can find around the berries. Okay, so let's get out of here. Unless that one building down there has anything to see. It's huge, and there's a cop in front of it, but it doesn't look like we can go in. I think it's just because the perspective's all weird. Oh! Uh-oh! And we got... Oh, this is cool. It's like we're in that Sonic level or something. It's so different. And what do we got? It's... Popplio! Okay. So you guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen I put out a poll to see what water type you guys might have wanted to see. And this is the only way to get a Popplio, really, was getting an egg. So I asked, put out the call. Actually, Foot Bananas offered, so that was nice of him, and he gave us 2 eggs. So Danielle has her Popplio Bark, which is what Popplio says when you choose him as a starter. This Pokemon snorts body fluids from its nose, blowing balloons to smash into its foes. It's famous for being a hard worker. Okay, let's give it a good nickname. And, it's a boy. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna name it. I had a couple names, and this one seemed to be the one that I gravitated to the most. Its name is, tap, 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 Buoy Louie. So Buoy Louie is going to be a beautiful mermaid one day, but for now he's just a silly little cartwheeling seal. Okay, so we got a new member of the team. He's only level 1, but he should be pretty useful here. There he is. Let's look at him and check out his moves. He's got Pound and Water Gun, and he's hardy, so he doesn't have, one stat or the other better than each one. So don't have to worry about him, yeah. Sometimes that's sad if you're like, oh, its special attack is low, and that's the thing that needs to be the highest or something. Okay. I try not to worry too much about that stuff, but I do like getting the abilities and things. Oh,
wait for me.
here she comes. Lillie can't let us get 5 steps down the road without catching up to us and telling us to buy clothes and stuff.
Oh, I'm glad to see a familiar face. I always get lost so quickly. I can't figure out the roads here. I can't even buy my own clothes. But you're moving on to your first trial. You're going to Verdant Cavern?
You look like a completely different person. You got a haircut?
I read something in an old book once. It said that the island challengers were once a journey made to prove yourself and gain the strength to battle against the guardian deities of Alola, like Tapu Koko. The people in Iki Town said that Tapu Koko loves Pokemon battles, didn't they? If we could meet Tapu Koko once more, do you think we could find the answer to why it saved you and Nebby that day, Adam? Pew!
Aw. She said Nebby, so he's like, yeah, that's me.
Adam, good luck on your first trial. I will hope that it goes well for you.
Oh, thank you. She's so sweet. I think I see something in front of Route 2.
She's kind of a downer.
Something I didn't really want to see again. Oh, is the Tauros there? Okay, so she's saying the same thing. Yeah. Oh, here he is. That's gotta be our Tauros.
There, Adam, I've got this ornery creature calmed again for now. I'm gonna try giving him a little pat again. That's the only way he'll get used to you.
Yeah, it really feels like Hala, from the beginning, he's getting this Tauros ready. Aw. He's sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe old Tauros here can feel your love for Pokemon. He sure seems happy to know you. And yet, it still seems to me like Tauros wants to stretch his legs on his own island challenge. Ha!
Okay, there he goes.
What? You want to play tag now? The Kahuna never loses, friend.
I know I'm kind of like a figurehead here in the island, but I'm gonna chase a bowl into the wilderness.
What do you think there is beyond Route 2? It's too much, I can't wait.
I think we are gonna stop here, though. Next time we're gonna head into Route 2 and start exploring. I think the trial is pretty soon here, so we'll see how little Popplio does. Buoy Louie, I love him already. I hope you guys do too. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time for more Pokemon Sun and Moon. Goodbye.
Bye.